This is Chimoio. This place has a very important history for Zimbabwe. Many Zimbabweans who died during the liberation struggle are buried here. But people who have worked around these graves for many years say they also experience strange things.
Zvaingotishamisa tikasvika no 6 zacho pagwaro kutanga tichidzika kwenda kuzasi taiona vanhu vakazarisa padenga pamakuwa. Saka tizive kuti vari kubva ngepi, tikada kuti tiwachovere kuti wabva ngepi. Hapana watinozodini watinoona sendi mazuva okutanga ini ndaibudawo ndichimhanya ndakadai, umwangu achibudawo achimhanya akadai.
They speak about people appearing around the graves. They speak about strange sounds. They speak about bees coming from one of the graves. And they say there are things happening here that they can't easily explain. One man even says he has seen something strange happen when people try to clean the graves. But what is really happening at this place? Are these only stories passed from one generation to another? Or is there something that people here still do not understand? Before we hear these mysterious stories, we first need to understand the history of this place. The footage and interviews you're about to see were recently published by the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation, ZBC, on its digital platforms. We are using this material to tell the story in our own documentary style, while giving full credit to ZBC. But before we talk about the mysterious experiences reported at this place, we must remember what Chimoio represents. This is a place connected to Zimbabwe's liberation struggle, where many Zimbabweans lost their lives. Their sacrifice must never be forgotten. However, people who have worked at this historic site for many years say they've experienced things they can't easily explain. Our story begins in Zimbabwe. We start from Harare, the capital city. From Harare, we travel east towards Mutare. Mutare is one of the main cities in Manicaland. It is also close to the border with Mozambique. This makes Mutare an important link between Zimbabwe and Mozambique. For many years, people have traveled between these two countries for business, family, and many other reasons. But this road also takes us into an important part of Zimbabwe's history. During the liberation struggle, many young Zimbabweans left their homes to join the fight for independence. Some young people from Manicaland also crossed into Mozambique. They went to training camps where they were prepared for the war. Some were very young. They left their families behind because they wanted Zimbabwe to become free. Mozambique became very important during Zimbabwe's liberation struggle. Many Zimbabwean fighters were trained and lived in camps there. Chimoio was one of those important places. But in 1977, a major attack took place at Chimoio camp. Many people were killed. Among them were freedom fighters and other Zimbabweans who were at the camp. Many of those who died were later buried at this place. So, when we look at these graves today, we must remember the people who are buried here. These were people who lost their lives during a very difficult time in Zimbabwe's history. Their story is bigger than the mysteries we are about to hear. But the people who have looked after this place for many years say they have also experienced strange things here, and that is the part of the story we are going to explore. There are 5 strange experiences that stood out from their stories. Let us begin with number 5. Number 5, the people who appear around the graves. Now let us begin with number 5. The people who work around these graves say they have seen strange things here. According to one of the men, they have sometimes been called by other local people to come and see what was happening at the graveyard.
I'm sorry. Ine inonzwi Agushni. Tinoshanda pano tiri tu mwangu anonzwi Francisco. Zvatinosangana nazvo pano zvakawanda. Tanga tichidzika kwenda kuzasi taiona vanhu vakazarisa padenga pamakuwa. Saka tizive kuti vari kubva ngepi, tikada kuti tiwachovere kuti wabva ngepi. Hapana watinozodini watinoona sendi mazuva okutanga ini ndaibudawo ndichimhanya ndakadai, umwangu chimudawo chimhanya akadai.
They were told that there were many people around the graves. But when they arrived, the people were no longer there. They say people appeared and disappeared. This left them very confused. Who were these people? Where did they come from? And where did they go? This is one of the strange stories connected to Chimoio. But the next story is even more unusual. It involves something that appeared to be protecting one of the graves. Let us hear what the caretaker said. Number 4. The bees that protected the grave.
Manje nyaka ita manje ndiye kuti isusu padaishanda pano magora yapinda 2022 tangi tisikazivi kuti ndiyani achada kutishanyira pa basa ledu mwese mandataura kuti tangita topedza kushanda pange pangosara ikoko kwanditaura kuti kune nyuchi dzakauraya munhu saka takasvikirwa newamwe arume 2 wasvika tangiti pazasi apo totoshanda nemasalasha asvika zvikanzi zvirisewa kwamana tikati abo zvikanzi ini ndinonzi Matema Danda ndiri ambassador weku Zimbabwe muno ndinorepresenta muno Mozambique kumaputo saka ndikukumbirawo kuti ndinzwe kuti nzvimbo yenyu yapera kuchena kana kuti aisati tikati tapedza kushanda asi kuri kutinetsa manje ndiko kune nyuchi dziya dzakambouraya muno atisokwanisa kudini kukusvika nekukushanda ikoko nekuti nyuchi dzikudini tangosvika pagedhi chete nyuchi dzakutoya dzichitinetsa atisokwanisa kudini kushanda zvanzi ande ikoko tobvatadzika kwenda ikoko pane nyuchi pacho takatomira pa distance iyo ndo vakazikareoka obasvika pane nyuchi obvatanga utsanangutanga kuti ndiyani achada kutishanyira panzvimbo yedu ndo vakazoti macomrades ndiri kumuonai makadini makatsamwa ende mune shungu mane nguva yakareba musina kushanyirwa nemhuri yenyu kuZimbabwe shamwari dzenyu dzekuZimbabwe dzakamusiyai kuno dziya nguva yehondo dzikakwanisa kudzoka imi musina kukwanisa kudzoka saka izvozvi zvitakuuya neshoko rekuti pano apa shamwari yenyu hamunangagwa haasokwanisa kusvika pane zino nguva asi hatuma mudzimai wavo kuti amboye zomushanyirai saka tikukumbirawo mudzikame wakomana wanomuchengetai wanyase kushanda pachene mudzimai washamwari yenyu akwanise kusvika papi panzvimbo ino ipapo ndo patakazosimudzira maoko nyuchi dzese dzange dzakatifaradzika dzokera muguwa tikakwanisa kupashanda.
Now we move to number 4. This story is about a grave that the workers could not clean. They wanted to remove the grass and clean the area. But whenever they went close to the grave, bees came out and attacked them. They tried again, but the bees kept coming. The workers then reported the problem to a Zimbabwean man who knew about the place. He went to the grave and spoke to the bees. What happened next shocked the worker. According to their story, the bees went back into the grave. The workers were then able to clean the area. Was it simply a natural bee colony? Or did the workers see something they could not explain? Now we come to number 3. This story is about a person who came to this place with other people. According to the story, this person secretly took a stone from one of the graves. He wanted to use the stone for his own personal reasons. But after taking the stone, something strange happened. He could not leave the area with others. The group tried to leave, but he remained behind. They later discovered what he had done. He was asked to return the stone. Only after he admitted what he had done, they were able to proceed with their journey back home. This is the story told by the people who work at the historic site. But what happened next is even more disturbing. Number 2, the grave that people feared. Now we come to number 2. This is another strange story told by the people who have worked at this place for many years. They speak about a person who came to the graveyard with other people. According to the story, something happened after he crossed into an area around one of the graves. The people with him could not live with him. He was later forced to explain what he had done at the grave. This story has made many people here believe that some of the graves should never be disturbed. But what exactly happened? And why did the people believe the grave was responsible? But there is still one final story. And according to the people we spoke about, this is one of the strangest things ever reported at these graves. Number 1, the bleeding grave.
ndofunga pane guwa rataura rakabuda ropa kuzasuko. Guwa iro rinonetsa. Dai mawana mukana kuna wayo vanoriziya aya rinosimukira richidzikira futi. Tikasvika apa mangwana munogona kurisvikira riri pazasi. Mozoya futi next time munogona kurisvikira riri parevhuro iri pamusorosoro. Rega guwa iro rinoramba rakatinetsa ende rakambouraya munhu. Why tichiti rakauraya munhu? Pane vanhu vakauya rangiri gurupu remabhazi 2 aibva nekuyunivhesiti kuHarare. Asvika pano aitungamirirwe neumwe murume ainzi Comrade Nyagwaya ange ari muovheti akasavhaivha nzvimbo ino. Saka takadzika naye kuzasi koko obva tanga usanangudza mamiriro akaita guwariya. Kanzi apano apa wakoma naye wangatopedza training dzawo, saka changosara chekuti adzokere kuZimbabwe aende kunorwisa ndichi nemuwengi. Saka akadini akafa neshungu. Saka pakazobuda umwe mukomana sezvo ndataura kuti ange ari mabhazi 2 obva ataura mashoko ake ameno kuti chicha ange abatwa nacho mumweya. Ndoba akazoti government yeZimbabwe yakachenjera ingaurai mombe kubva yatora mabhonzo emombe kuyazoita mifananidzo yevanhu kuno. Hazvingaiti vanhu mese matafamba. Saka zvinhu zvakadini zvakatotinetsawo mupfungwa dzedu kuti isusu chatinochengeta nekukirina tikukirinira mabhonzo emombe ere. Tisati tatora nguva ipapo ndo pakazobuda nyuchi dziri pakona nedzimwe dziri pakati. Dzikamuruma dzomuruma, dzapedza kumuruma ndo pakazomhanya bhazi rangiri pasi pemango apa. Usvika ipapo upinda, asati apinda imo makapinda neimba iri pazasi apo yakushanda semuseum. Kare kwacho ange ari maofisi emaComrades. Saka apinda imo dzimwe dzakabuda futi zvekare dzikamuruma oyazodonha pabhazi. Adonha pabhazi kubva azokwidwa mubhazi oenda. Saka murume aitungamirira gurupu iroro ange ari murume kuti aiuya kuno nguva dzese nemagurupu dzakasiyana-siyana. Pakazodzoka futi ndo pakazoti akomana neurombo. Mukomana takaenda naye uya ange akuwara nekurumwa nenyuchi. Hatinokwanisa kusvika naye kuZimbabwe akazodini akazoshaya.
And now we have reached number 1. This is perhaps the strangest story we heard about this place. People who work at these graves speak about a grave that, according to their story, appeared to bleed. They say they saw blood coming from the grave. They could not explain what was happening. For them, this was not something they'd seen before. It became one of the stories that made this place even more mysterious. But is there a natural explanation for what they saw? Or was it something they simply could not understand? We can't confirm the cause of what they described. But we can listen to the people who say they witnessed it. That was the story as told by the people who work at this historic site. Whether these experiences have a spiritual meaning, a natural explanation, or are simply stories passed down over many years, we can't say for certain. But one thing is certain: this place carries a very important history. The people buried here gave their lives during Zimbabwe's struggle for independence, and their memory deserves our respect. We are releasing this documentary in August, a month when Zimbabwe remembers and celebrates its heroes. Let us never take their sacrifice for granted. Many people died during the struggle for Zimbabwe. And today, we also remember those we lost in Nyanga bus disaster, the Kariba boat disaster, Clonida. Different stories, but one message remains. We must remember those we lost, respect their lives, and never forget their stories. May their memories live on.